Okay, so remember how I said sometimes we would be jumping around throughout the Noʻeau timeline? Well, this is gonna be one of those times. Oh, that's okay. You ready?
Do you trust me?
I trust you.
Back to my high school era we go. Oh, how's my high school era look? Yeah, I always gelled my hair back then. I don't know why. It was just the thing to do. Now, like I mentioned in the previous Mokuna, public schools in Hawaii generally tend to follow American curriculum with just a light, super light sprinkling of Hawaiian-ness. So you got your maths, your sciences, your English classes, and Pāhoa High did its best to follow this system to a T. So basically it was just a bunch of local students going through an education system that doesn't really truly care to foster Hawaiian culture, language, our values, pretty much the essence of our people. However, if you were lucky enough to be a student at Pāhoa High and Intermediate from the late 90s to the 2000s, there might have been a slight chance that you were blessed with the presence of Kumuna Puatamis. While she was often stuck teaching general American kind classes like English and social studies, Kumunapua also taught the only Papaʻolelo Hawaii or Hawaiian language class on campus. And while learning Olelo Hawaii in a public school in the early 2000s was kind of a big deal, Kumunapua also made sure to include other aspects of our culture in her class too. The most epic one, to me anyways, was when she asked her hula sister, Auntie Kaʻao, who had recently uniki from Halau Kekuhi, to come in and start teaching us some hula pele. So fast forward throughout the semester, Kumu Kaʻao would come to our papa, we'd do some light haki kino, and then we'd go through the hula. And I remember thinking on multiple occasions like, oh my god, we get to dance hula during school time. And not just any kind hula, but like hula from these guys.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Eventually, it was announced that our school was going to bring back the annual May Day program, which hadn't occurred at our school for quite some time for whatever reasons. And Kumunapua told us that she felt it would be good that we bring some of the hula that we've been practicing lately with Kumu Kaʻao out to the May Day program. She said how our presence there would serve as the Hawaii, or the cultural anchor of the whole thing. Because if we didn't, it would just be another Hawaiian program at the school run by a bunch of non-Kanaka who had no Hawaiian language or cultural trainings. So we did it. And then we did it again, and then we did it again. Our little Hawaiian language class was the Hawaii of that campus, and every year we held it down. And I gotta say that every time we came out and performed at the May Day program, it literally felt like we were reminding everybody, hey, we are here in Hawaii, and what we're doing matters. I also want to add that I even had a teacher there at Pāhoa High who tried to tell me that dancing hula wasn't going to help me in college, all this Hawaiian stuff wasn't going to help me in college, and that her class was more beneficial to my dreams of going to college. She equated dancing hula to the same thing as cheerleading. She was like, yeah, it's just like cheerleading. You don't really need that kind of stuff to succeed. She was completely unaware of the cultural significance of hula and how it connects us to the aina and all the spirituality within it. I mean, in her defense, she had good intentions for us all to go to college and whatnot. But that's kind of the issues with most of the haole teachers who come here. They have no idea of the history of this place or what went down and how hula was banned and how holidays have been trying to tell us what to do for the past, I don't even want to say how long because it's just going to irritate me. But anyways, that one class alone for me as a Kanaka helped fan a flame in me that really needed tending to. But this wouldn't be the only Pāhoa Hawaii to affect my life in such a major way. See you folks in the season finale where we'll be jumping back into my college era. Aloha.